Hello, friends and adventurers, and welcome to Grognard and Friends. A special welcome to all of our friends enjoying and celebrating Pride Month. And also a very special welcome to our brand new friends in Argentina. Thank you for joining us. We hope to have you around and continue to be our friend. And a very special hello to our friends at the Orion Marine Group in Houston, Texas. Our love to all of you from us here at Grognard and Friends, where friends gather to explore the world of the Aria by playing Dungeons and Dragons. And speaking of the friends, let's check out this week's episode of Grognard and Friends. Let's get right into it, shall we? When last we left the friends, they had decided to make themselves scarce in order to avoid all of the other groups looking for the artifact that they stole from the Seven Rivers Hall of Lore and Antiquities just the other day. They chose to finally pursue Calandra's friend in the Eastern Districts. The Eastern Districts, like so many other parts of the city, had been shut off to the public. So they decided to get in by going through the Necropolis in Blackfriars with the hope of going through the Iron Wall, an ancient wall that was erected within the Necropolis after the Witch Wars in order to not only keep people out, but supposedly to keep the dead in. Utilizing the Hand of Glory, the friends were able to get through the secret passage in the Iron Wall and enter the forbidden section of the Necropolis, a section that, supposedly, no one had set foot in for over 1,000 years. With the secret passage closed behind them and the loud screeching of iron upon iron still echoing in their heads, they made their way further into the dark and ancient gravesite. Age-old mausoleums surrounded them, and the ground was not as manicured as on the other side of the wall. And it was not long before that ground was disturbed when they realized that the loud din that they had created in order to get through had not gone unnoticed by the dead. The ground began to open up in places, and mausoleums began to open their doors and gates and release the skeletal remains of those long past. And they were not happy to have been disturbed. All looked dire for the friends as they were horribly outnumbered until Gaius took hold of his holy symbol, and in a moment of the drunken divine, skeletons in all directions exploded into clouds of dirt, dust, and bone, all laced with a sprinkling of sweet wine. Exhausted by the long day that had begun down by the docks, the friends decided to rest in one of the partially destroyed mausoleums with Vivalda on watch. But the rest was not to last, as the group was awoken by a blood-curdling scream. What they found was Gaius and a good portion of the mausoleum covered in fresh blood, splattered everywhere, with Vivalda seemingly nowhere to be found. Friends, as you awake to this, Calandra, you notice the sound and the flickering light of a fire outside the mausoleum, and it is not long before many of you start to hear sounds in the distance. The sounds of groans and guttural growls and moans getting ever closer. And just outside the mausoleum, you hear a frantic scrabbling and scratching. What do you do?
How is Gaius?
Oh shit, the rabbit! I reach over the mausoleum. I'm like, Hannibal, ups, or whatever.
Okay, you have to get up and look over.
Yeah, I get up, look over.
Okay, you look over. There is a bonfire burning full force outside the mausoleum. Hannibal is tied to a stake in the ground with the other end of the rope tied around his rear leg, and his haunch has been slashed, and he's spraying blood everywhere as he's frantically trying to get away.
Yeah, Gaius just kind of rolls over down into the ground next to the rabbit, casts Cure Wounds on him, and cuts him loose. And then kind of just picks him up and lofts him over into the where we were just at.
Mausoleum.
Into the mausoleum.
Mausoleum. Yes, thank you. That was the word I was looking for.
No problem. As you are out there...
Sweet music kicks in.
Wow.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Came with
the undead approach, and they have a bard.
Yeah. The sickest boombox ever.
Stick my hands up and shout. Stick my hands up and shout.
You guys here to the north of you, to the south of you, to the northwest and the southwest and the southeast, the sound of approaching shambling figures and the groans and moans that accompany them.
So I want to rapid fire do a few things.
Okay.
Whip out, just raise my shield, pray to Bacchus, and immediately get 25 hit points back because I got really hurt.
Okay.
Mathematically speaking, I felt like I had 6 of something left. And then I'm going to also cast Cure Wounds on myself. Let's see, does that trigger on G and Friends? It did. And I get 18 more of those nebulous things back. At which point, you just see Gaius, and, cough up, this glob of, clotted blood. And he's like, oh, she stuck that thing right in the
Was this
lung.
blood yours?
Yeah.
I thought it was Hannibal's blood.
No, the buddy's fine. What's wrong with you people?
Hannibal's blood is outside the mausoleum.
Paul, are we all awake and
you are all awake now?
We're all awake.
Okay.
Oh God, that hurt.
Calandra is by Nikita. I look at Nikita and I'm like, what?
Takes a swig of wine and spits it out.
She told me he's not Gaius.
Ugh. Ugh.
Viv told me he's not Gaius.
Which Viv? Because now we're being told... Okay, hang on. Viv told you when?
I woke up. And I heard her in my head.
Or...
she said that's not Gaius.
It's not the Gaius.
I may have also heard that as well. Don't know how close I am to this conversation.
Okay, did anybody else have Viv send them a message using our stolen approach of sending that it's Gaius who's the bad guy, even though she's disappeared after slashing the fuck out of him but not killing him?
Ugh.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Did you get a
terrible
message?
Taste in your mouth. I don't understand why cannibals enjoy that.
Gaius, where's Viv?
Oh, she stabbed the shit out of me and then teleported out of here with our last egg. So we're screwed there. We're kind of stuck in this place. Also, I hear undead.
What?
Well,
all right. I draw weapons. I get ready. What do we do?
Oh, sorry, it's more blood I'm spitting. Yeah, I'm healed-ish.
Nikita, what do we do?
Well, going outside is going to be a bad idea because we'll be more easily... I think this is more defensible. We should probably get the range, Eldred and Butt Trumpet up on the roof. Probably Kalandra as well, unless Kalandra, you feel like swinging the sword down with us grunts?
I'm probably more useful there, so that's sure.
Oh, okay. But at the same
Cool.
time, I would like to suggest several things now that I'm super paranoid. Can we send sendings to Butterbeer and Murph and anybody else who might have shit of ours so that she doesn't steal it?
Great idea.
Do you think she was
Take
other
out a
Viv?
piece of copper wire and casting sending to Butterbeer.
Okay.
Perfect. Otlично.
Guy is
Do we know what
speaking.
he's saying to them?
I'm saying it out loud.
He's saying it out loud.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no. Like, I'm saying it out loud so people could hear. Because he realizes people might be a little suspect of him. Guy is here. Evil doppelgangers of party around. Don't trust unless they give password apostate.
Nice word
Warn-
choice.
Warn. Yeah, there we go. Warn.
There goes your 25
All of those
words. You said the
counted.
word.
No, they didn't. Nope, they didn't.
Warn.
Warn Murph. Respond receipt.
Little time
Leads
goes
you on
by.
red.
Right.
Yeah. The disclaimer pops up in front of Butterbeer. 25 words or less.
While
People
they're
around you
waiting
can
for while they're waiting for a response, what is this like? Is this a open roof, like things are going to climb over the top, or
Yeah,
what is
it's
our?
a partially broken open roof, right, Paul?
Right.
That's the only entrance to the mausoleum.
And part of the side in the front is there's like a big divot in it, which guys climbed through.
Okay, so it's cracked.
Right.
Okay.
A
Alright.
few moments go by, and then you hear Butterbeer's voice. Not a good time. I told you I had nothing to do with it. Not a good time. Prostate or not, leave me alone. Don't touch me. That is not my. I don't know who did that. And then it cuts out.
I got bad news. Butterbeer appears to be in trouble.
What?
Yes.
Butterbeer.
Yeah.
They must have caught up to him
well-
for his pirating.
I mean, it's
No.
been a few minutes. If Bad Viv, or as I like to call her, Bad Haircut Viv now, teleported over there. Also, I told her her muscles were not as big as people thought, and she in fact looked terrible. Not as good as real Viv.
How did she take that?
I got stabbed.
On top of the extra stabbing, or that was part
Oh
of the...
no! She tried to be all creepy, so I just tried to neg her away. I think it worked. Ugh.
Could I
Actually, I
roll
kind of feel bad about that now that I think about it.
Could I potentially roll for insight? Just because my character is extremely traumatized, therefore trust issues.
You certainly may.
Guys, why is there a big fire outside?
Ooh.
Bad Viv to draw attention. I
What a
assume
bad
also
roll.
why Hannibal was tied up outside with a slash on his haunch to draw the undead. Because
Did
Which-
Hannibal,
she had a
did Hannibal
4-hour
know it
break
was
to
her?
mess with this thing. I mean, I could speak with animals, but none of you can. So, I
Let's
mean, I
save
can
that
tell you what he
spell till
says.
after we fight.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get a couple things out of the way.
How long was Bad Viv?
I would
I
say
think it's...
Good Viv got teleported to wherever she went, and then we got Bad Viv.
Oh, from the heist?
I have a separate theory.
Yes.
It's been Bad Viv the whole time since we found her in the market.
Oh. I hugged
Since we
Bad Viv.
since we randomly bumped into her there, huh?
Let me. Okay, I am prepping for a fight, but I am doing this with paranoid brain, just talking while I
Yeah.
prep.
Yeah, Gaius is like looking around the corner and shit.
Yeah.
Like wherever he heard whatever that was, he's looking around to see.
Okay.
Would it be better if I went with ranged weapons from the roof, or
You
Starts,
have,
probably.
as you've been having this conversation, guys, you notice a bunch of shambling individuals coming towards you and getting very close.
Oh,
they're
hello.
friendly?
Oh, they are right on top of us, huh?
Do we
All
have a
right, hold on.
direction? I can. Hopefully I can-
Like around me.
that doesn't narrow. Is there an entry point? Can we like we were planning on before with a choke point, or should I just stay?
So, Paul, those are right on top of me, yeah?
They are like, yeah, basically.
Yeah, so-
I mean,
Yeah. I'm not
wait, you're
messing
not in
around.
here with us?
No, I stepped outside to save the bunny, remember? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you came back to talk to us. Okay.
Yeah,
I can
break out
drag
my
him back in if it's a problem.
I break out my boomstick. And I do what I did last time.
they're kind of 10 to 15 feet away from you, the closest ones at this point.
So I
Right.
guess to answer Paul, to answer Cheryl's question, where so the break in the wall is between where
Right about
Trumpet and I
there.
are?
Yeah, right about there. And it's kind of
Okay.
like a V that comes down where the original door to the mausoleum would have been.
Okay. Let's see.
Gaius, do you need me to pull you back in? I can
No,
block that pretty good.
Guys, I need
Oh,
you to roll me an initiative, please.
Oh, okay. Do you want everybody to do that then, or just
Right
me?
now, just you.
Calandra, can you do that magic too? To blow up the zombie things and the skeletons?
It's not as it's. I can
Okay,
try.
Guy's
Nice.
got a 19.
Gaius, you go first.
Okay, I need every skeleton within 30 feet of me, or any enemy within 30 feet of me, to make a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom 16, everything within 30 feet of me.
Great.
Are you actively rooting against us?
He just stabbed the cleric for most of his hit points.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So
but you
you're
don't.
saying Viv is pretty good. Stabbing.
Let's
She's defending
hypothetically
herself.
say she crit a sleeping person.
No.
Yeah, so not that good.
It's
I
only
look
like,
forward to tormenting
like-
them.
let's just say if they were a unit of measurement, there was like 59 of them.
Wow. How did we all not wake up during this?
That is a good
Because my
question.
constitution's so strong, I just manly grunt instead of scream when I get stabbed.
Keep that in mind.
Well, a scream might have been handy this time.
Well, for you, that bodes well
Well,
for you.
you
that
know,
can
I
handle
just-
a lot of pain.
I didn't
I
want to
would
make
also-
a loud noise to say, draw the undead. This is what she
quick-
did.
Go for it,
Go,
Nikita.
Nikita. Go, Nikita.
Did we all get the short rest?
Yes.
Okay. Part 2, I'm thinking Gaius is correct and Viv is the bad Viv because Gaius would have to go out, slash the bunny, stake him down, set the fire, come the fuck back in, and then somehow wake us up with the scream he didn't give. No, I'm on Gaius's side, but if I'll be the first one to shiv him if he fucks up. So
Could you wait until I've gotten over the first shiving?
yeah,
gonna-
I will.
The div shiv? The divin?
Kind of pop out, and I'm like, if you're the bad guy,
Gaius, do you do anything else besides the channel divinity?
So I did the channel divinity. That's my action. As a bonus action, I will. So are those guys are right next to me now. Or are they gone?
They were moving in. I was taking their turn, but I realized I didn't ask you if you wanted to do anything else.
Oh yeah, I summoned spiritual weapon now. Right.
Okay, let me move them back.
Those guys were more than 30 feet away?
No.
Wait, were you moving while we were having this conversation?
I was moving during the original conversation you were having with the group, yeah. Okay, summon spiritual weapon then.
Yeah. So it's just next to me. Or, oh wait, hold on. I guess, let me see. Nope.
There's a
Nope,
roll in there
hold
that went
on.
in by accident, just making sure all of my spell effects work.
Not a problem.
So those two guys survived?
Yes. A couple,
A few survived.
yes.
There's a couple survived.
Yes.
Because
So,
be aware, you easily got rid of between 20 and 30 of them.
excellent. That's the kind of productivity and efficiency Balkans are known for.
So there are a few left.
Yes. So bonus action, spiritual weapon summoned, and I'll just
Is it that
take
where
a-
you would like it, or?
Yeah, that's fine, because, hey, free action talk. I think some of us should be outside of this crack and fighting, and then if we need to, we fall back into it. But I've already, slew a bunch. It was real epic and whatnot again.
Gaius,
Kind of glossed that over.
real quick so that you know, there are still others coming in the distance.
Oh, also, we have maybe a horde coming, so we might not want to stay here.
I think it's safe to say, Paul, when we can act, we are all going to do stuff. So just let us know.
Well, I'm just getting this first round out of the way.
Okay.
Swinging, Oh, wait. I guess take the first 13 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right. And this is force bludgeoning, and that's 6 damage to it.
The thing slams it across the head. The eye pops out of the socket and rolls across the ground into the cairn. And it just the head kind of hangs limp, but it's still coming at you.
Okay. Help.
We're coming. We're coming, I promise. We're coming.
Okay.
You want us?
Anything else, Gaius?
No. We might want to vacate and keep heading the direction we were heading before. Was that easternly, right, Paul?
Yeah.
The general direction we were going. We might want to vacate this particular area because it smells of blood. Lots of blood and fire. So we might want to move east as we fight.
I just
Cool
look
new
at
spiritual
Nikita
weapon
and
effect,
okay,
by the
but
way.
I'm seriously gonna maul the fuck out of him if he's fake Gaius. Like, to the face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck up his pretty face so bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
Let's survive this first.
I don't know.
Oh,
I can
no.
appreciate the compliment.
We have to survive this because we're going to have so much fun beating that bitch to a pulp.
I'm keeping the big beefy tank alive for now because I need big shaped friend to carry my ass through this. But if friend is not friend gonna get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I love all these backhanded compliments, but I'm out here fighting the undead by myself.
We're coming.
Yes.
Do you want me to?
We're on a mandatory union break in here.
Yeah, and you exceeded your 10-minute break limit about 12 minutes ago.
You're not the boss of me.
Don't make me call the shop steward to get you guys back to work again.
Oh, great. He's going to call corporate. So bureaucratic. So establishment.
Yes, that's what. Yeah,
We
that's
need-
what
that's
Balkans
We
are
what
need
doing.
a Karen to
Balkans are known
sacrifice
for.
to the
Keeping the
undead.
bureaucracy.
Okay.
going.
Corporate
Can we get out, or do we need to like have a dwarf throw me
Bureaucracy.
out? I was like, can I get
Okay.
out? Do I need to be dwarf tossed?
Yeah, the bureaucracy,
Gaius,
the bureaucracy. Yes.
okay, 11,
Nope.
21,
Yep.
7,
Nope.
16.
Nope.
You get a claw to the back of your neck that opens you up for 5 points of damage.
Ow! Can we argue about break lengths later?
all the ones around you all answer with a groan and a.
I wasn't talking to you. You're doing fine. You're on the ball and here without. God, bunch of scabs we have here.
Scrap. Ball.
Also, their skins are kind of scabby too. If anyone's
Yes.
curious. Yes. Unpleasant.
So the
Okay,
rest
guys,
of
I'm going to have you roll initiative via the tracker once again here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at Foundry and I'm just noticing the spiritual weapon like waving around like a cute little animated hammer.
Yeah. Thank Paul for finding that one.
Sorry, it's just really cute. Anyway, sorry, focus.
So if everyone
One
could use
zombie
the
walked right
tracker and roll your initiative.
Ooh, my initiative went from great to terrible.
Woof.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Eldred, it's your turn to come up with some big magic-y thing like guys did last time.
Or to roll initiative with the tracker. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
And to like be ready and stuff too.
Okay, so Reed, it is your turn to start here.
All right. Well, it sounds like if I can, I should get up on the roof.
Okay.
I'm inside, right? And I
Yes.
can't really see. All I see is Gaius through the opening.
You see the top of his head.
Okay. Can I Jackie Chan up the corner to the roof?
Sure. Sure.
I mean, break a bunch of your bones?
I'll
I
move
can
help
backward
you.
so that you can get there.
Do you need help, Reed, or are you okay?
I know. I'm like a spider monkey.
Hey,
No,
on
I
tight,
meant
Spider Monkey.
climbing the wall.
Yeah, spider monkey. Oh, good.
Nope, that's what I. Never mind.
I'm all well, you're all hopped up on Mountain
and
Dew?
Reed, you can get on the corner there if you'd like.
Like up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Do I got to make a climb check or anything, or no?
No, I think this is simple enough that you'd be fine.
Cool. And then, how far below me is that undead right in front of me?
Probably
Next to
about
guys.
5 to 10 feet.
Oh, okay, cool. I will shoot it in the head with my bow.
Okay, go ahead.
my axe. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong thing.
It's Nikita's line.
Yes. And her axe.
And you have my spleen.
Oh,
17?
these are wisecracking zombies.
That hits.
All right. Am I able to sneak attack damage? Just thinking.
Yes,
No.
you are.
That would be 15 points of damage
Okay.
to the top of his head. Or her head.
Arrow's like sticking out just above the ear, and you see him go. "Ugh."
Piercing isn't the best for these.
I thought if we shot him in the head, they went down.
Just hope they
I
can't
mean, it
run.
certainly helps.
Okay, so it looks like the zombies are next.
They roll for thriller.
You see a bunch of them coming to the side, Reed, of the mausoleum and trying to scramble up it.
Can they climb?
Well, you'll find out.
Great, we got climbing zombies.
Spider zombies. Spider zombies.
Worst kind
Makes
of
my
zombies.
current spell seem kind of useless.
Yeah.
And
Do these
so-
all appear to be zombies that we can see?
Yes.
Oh boy.
They all look a little different from each other, unlike the tokens you see here. You can imagine the way yours look in particular. But so let's do the attack on Gaius here, since he's the only one out there at the moment. So 19,
At the hit.
6,
Oh boy.
Nope.
12,
Nope.
natural 20.
Yep.
So 7 points from the first one as it takes a rusty sword into your side.
Delightful. Oh, you just stabbed in the old wound.
And from the critical hit, let's see if it does anything remarkable. Nope. But that's still 13 points of damage from a sword coming down to the clavicle, and you see the rusty blade as it draws through that connection of your shoulder and neck.
Yeah.
And
Help!
It wasn't.
the rest of you can hear the sides of the mausoleum, this kind of scraping on the sides all around you.
Yeah, we need to leave.
Kalandra, is your
Yeah,
turn.
we'll work on that.
Okay.
Taste.
Hopefully, Eldred can clear the way.
Okay, so I've got to get out of the mausoleum.
I can help pull you up if you need it. If you're coming up.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just go up, and I'll go up there with Reed.
Okay, you are going to need to give me an acrobatics check, please.
Oh, super.
Can I help her?
If I can help, I will. I didn't use my cunning action or anything like that, so I thought.
Okay, I will say that Reed can give you a hand with that to give you advantage. Nikita, you're a little farther away at the moment. Okay.
There you go.
There we
You get help.
You have some spider monkey in you too.
go. Looks like it.
Ooh.
We don't talk about what happens at the temple.
No.
For the first time, you hear Eldred speak and go, "As much as I like it, this may not be the time."
One of the zombies goes, 4th floor.
Yeah, Tesla.
And
How do
then
they know?
I will. Okay.
And Kalandra goes,
Okay.
the temple has been there for a long time.
Very long time. We don't ask questions.
So what are you doing, Kalandra?
I am casting Sacred Flame on the zombie thing right to the south, like right by Gaius.
The
So
one.
let me-
Okay, so
I see
this one
Gaius.
South
so
of
something-
Gaius or west of
Yeah,
Gaius?
like the one
Okay.
under. The one under what looks like under him.
okay, the one that just kind of got him in the clavicle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my fucking clavicle.
Why? Where the armor doesn't cover.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
6.
3 points of radiant damage to that dude.
To the face.
Okay, is there anything else you
Right
would
to
like
his
to do,
face.
Kalandra?
Right now I've got my I will get my maul out. But I'm just waiting, like watching, making like if in case someone comes up on the roof, but otherwise no.
Okay. Butt Trumpet, it is your turn.
Yeah. Since we got Reed and Kalandra up there, do we still want me up on the roof? Couldn't hurt?
If
Okay.
if you can't see where you're at, anything, you should come up.
And then you can use the Beager spells.
Yes.
Yes.
So when that's the thing. I don't want to use a spell slot as an action to get up there. That's the only concern.
No,
So
no,
if I get up there, I need help.
if you have help, and I will say that Reed and Kalandra together could probably
Yep.
just reach down for this. We'll say that you won't need to take an action that you can use as your bonus action and your
Or my
movement.
movement. Yeah. And
Nikita,
Alright.
you were saying?
We have like a ladder of
I
little
was-
people up the side of the wall.
I'd like to I want to attempt Eldritch Blast at these guys on the opposite side who are climbing up the wall.
Okay, at the moment, so you know, they appear to just be trying to pull themselves up, but they're not making any progress at the moment.
Well, better stop them before they even try. 15?
Absolutely hits.
Sick. They're going to take 3 points of force damage.
Okay. So is
And
that the
will
one in
be
the middle?
Yes. And that will be my
I'm
turn.
kind of getting the feeling like we're like on the raft when the Titanic just sank. And the waters is out.
Is there anyone
We're on
alive
that.
out there?
Yes, and we need to leave because there's not a boat coming.
Nikita, if you can, you should probably switch with Gaius or get him in or something.
Okay, so Eldred comes up to the bottom of the crack here, sticks his hands out, and a fan of flame shoots out from the crack. Guys, you see it kind of just go across the bow of your nose there.
Good one.
There's your episode title: A Fan of Flame from the Crack.
I really like the idea of like just his hands sticking out. Just that second. And then so quickly pulling it back in.
Zord.
Exactly.
That is a super useful spell. I gotta learn that one.
I think A Fan of Flame from the Crack would also make a good heavy metal album title.
100%.
Nikita, is your turn. Gaius, you were on deck.
Guys,
And as
do
you
you want?
see these three in this area here, all kind of like parts of their clothing are singed and like some of them are smoldering. Hair has just, you smell burning hair and burning cloth and burning flesh. And a loud moan goes up like.
These things
is
aren't
the only
dying a
way-
second time easily.
Is there any way, Gaius, do you want me to pull you in, or they're going to get opportunity attacks, so I should just like jump out at you?
Superb questions, all of them.
Keep in mind, this is all through loud moaning and groaning and everything, so you're going to have to speak up with this, especially with Nikita in the back of the mausoleum there, talking to guys outside of the mausoleum.
Yes. We definitely need to leave. They are like Legion. In case anyone gets that reference. I know people aren't well read, but there's a ton of them. Like a whole ton. Yes, Nikita, maybe, is everyone up on the roof now?
No,
Or-
just Butt Trumpet, Calandra, and Reed. Nikita and Hannibal and Jack are the ones that are left in the mausoleum.
And Eldred.
And Eldred, sorry. Absolutely. And he has stepped back so that if you wanted to do something through the crack or get out through the crack or whatever.
Hey, people on the roof. Is it clear to the east?
Is it?
It's to the right.
Is it?
There are a couple in the southeastern corner trying to get around the mausoleum. Occasionally, one of them tries to climb up, but just seems to be scrabbling. But there is a free section to get out from there. It looks like
We can get out.
So wiggle room.
I say everyone to the roof, and then we escape to the east. That's where we were heading.
So. What are you doing, Nikita?
I'm not sure.
help?
I'm not going to be any use on the roof, I don't think. So if I were to go out the hole in the wall, what spots are available? Just what I see? Or
The hole is right here.
so it's not like I can come out directly there because there's a mob there. I'm assuming I can't come out there. Duh?
With
I'd have
you
to-
have enough movement to go there. You just have to give me a dexterity check to see how you're getting through the opening there. If you roll
need to
well
turn into-
on that, it won't affect your movement speed at all.
All right, so okay, I guess I have to do a dex. Where's my shit at the top?
I'm picturing Pumbaa in Lion King when he gets mad and he runs through everybody.
Okay, so I'm doing a dexterity
Check,
check.
please.
Lucky number 7 again.
We're going to say that you get out. You really get stuck there.
You found a dance partner.
So you're kind of occupying the same space as that zombie at this moment.
Am I able to attack him, or did I use up my action?
No, you can get an attack in. You will just you won't have a. You'll be able to attack, but you won't have a reaction or a bonus.
I am cool with that. Then we are going to attack with the Warhammer.
You hit.
11 points of damage.
Damn.
It crumbles.
Ooh, does that mean I have reduced it to 0?
Yes. Okay, Gaius.
Yes, it is my turn.
Yes.
I slap my hands together just like that in character, and call forth the power of the Bacchanalia. And what actually I'm doing is summoning spirit guardians
Okay.
in a 15-foot sphere around me. All the bad guys will now be taking 3d8 radiant damage. So
Okay.
bright purple light just kind of exudes out of me, and then forms into liquid shapes of individuals, nebulous forms, and they start slashing and hacking at everything that needs to make a saving throw of wisdom again. Hey, they're trash at that. So everything that's around me, this is just all
I look at Commander.
and if new stuff comes in.
Okay, so roll 1 damage and I'll add it.
Okay.
I look at Calandra. Is Gaius supposed to be leaking purple light?
So all of you on the roof and Nikita see Gaia seem to sweat this thick purple kind of ooze that then
Ew.
moves out in all directions.
I wouldn't say
God, he's gonna
sweat it
explode.
out. You're
From his pores.
Secreting?
Creates little people.
Secreting from his orifices.
Oh my gosh, he's had too much wine.
Yeah, so nebulous wine people just start tearing into the zombies at a radiant damage 12 on
There's gonna
anyone
be
that
some
fails
drunk
the
zombies.
Wisdom DC 16 saving throw.
Say, what a way to go.
Enjoy. And that's just going to be on the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes, holy crap.
Yeah.
12, right? 12
Does that
points?
move with you?
12 points of damage, yeah.
Does that move with you?
Uh-huh.
Everyone get on, guys. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I
Okay.
forgot. Be quite honest, it's been so long since the spell was relevant.
Reed, it is your turn.
Oh no, that was just my action, Paul.
Oh, terribly sorry.
I still have bonus action and move.
Please go.
So who's still down below? Because we need to go east.
Nikita's right
I
next
am.
to you.
But I'll catch up.
So,
I
Paul,
can-
are there any enemies that can attack Nikita and I at the moment? Okay.
The one right above Nikita has not collapsed.
Okay, so spiritual weapon is going to take a swing at that boy.
Okay.
Because that's
Boy.
a bonus action. That poor boy.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. Where are we at? Spiritual weapon. Swing. And a hit. And let's see the damage of 10 force damage.
Okay. And it collapses.
Woo!
Sweet.
That's right, bitch.
Rock on. Yeah. Okay, we need to go. Which guy starts, I guess, scrambling up because there's a bunch of zombies around both sides that he's aware of. So he's gonna, uh, upsy daisy, grabs Hannibal and just kind of like shoves him in a pack in there.
Okay.
Starts climbing up onto the mausoleum top.
His
Okay.
feet are sticking out and kicking.
Give me
I'll
a
orient you
dexterity
later.
check or an acrobatics check, your choice,
Ooh.
or an athletics
Uh,
check.
I was gonna say, yeah. Let me do athletics, please. The one that
Time
has
to prove
climb.
those calisthenics paid off.
15.
That'll get you up there.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
grabs the ledge and just.
Okay.
And then
left Nikita down
turns
there.
around and is like, Nikita, I'm here to
Yo.
help, and other people that are still down there.
Okay.
Also, I do have a sphere of murder around me, so that goes around 15 feet of sphere. So
Okay.
anything, if it moves in, or I've moved into their territory, they're going to need to take a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
The new
Okay.
novel by John Grisham, A Sphere of Murder.
Murder sphere. Isn't that just the normal sphere movie with Michael Crichton?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Phantasm.
Oh no, also good, but not by Michael Crichton.
Okay, so you're done, guys?
Action, bonus action, and move. Dice is done.
Reed, it is your turn.
Nah.
I'll get ready to help her.
hold I will catch up.
Okay. I don't really know how much help I'm going to be lifting you up anyway. Just saying.
That-
I could try, but yeah.
You could drop me onto
Uh,
some of the zombies. That might work.
Okay. Well, no, that's not a good idea. No. We're not leaving you behind. That sounds like we're leaving you behind.
Hell no,
I
not
will-
especially not with this mistaken identity bullshit.
Is there like it looks like a clear path behind the mausoleum, like to the east?
There is a clear path if you go this direction at the moment.
All right, real quick. Do you guys want me to try and kill one of these things, or should I just go?
I mean, you could do both.
Okay. I will take another shot.
At
Whichever one's closest. Is there one right next to Nikita? Still?
all the ones around Nikita have dropped and collapsed.
Haha.
Okay. Well, the
There's
one
one
closest
direct-
to me then.
That
Yeah.
would be this one.
Yes. 13?
That hits.
Nice. That one's not really next to Nikita, right?
No,
So it's just normal damage?
correct.
All right. 5.
Okay.
Hopefully I hit him in the eye. Um, hopefully he only had one good eye working, and I hit him in it. You know.
Okay, is there anything? What else would you like to do?
Yes. And then I'm going to use my movement. This is what we're doing, right, guys? Going this way?
Yeah, we're leaving east.
And I will, I'm going to do a tuck and roll and jump off. And then I'm going to keep moving after that. But use my cunning action and attempt to hide, because I'm assuming it's not too bright over here. So
Yeah, you could hide
I don't
around
know.
that right here, around that crypt,
Okay.
and you feel pretty good. Okay, anything else?
that's my turn.
Nikita, you notice all of the fallen zombies around you stand up.
Ooh, I hate zombies. I hate them.
I'm tired
Feel
of
somebody's
these
dead.
motherfucking zombies in this motherfucking grave.
They're standing back up.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta go then.
Fuck to the no.
Oh, if they stand back up in my sphere of death, they just take more damage.
But
Fall
during
back
your
down.
turn, right?
Let me look at that wording real quick. You can keep going. It's been a bit since I
Okay,
used
an
this
11, Nikita.
Nope.
A natural 1. Hold on. Nope.
Oh, no.
A
Oh,
natural
so-
2.
Nope.
An 8.
Nope.
A 9.
Nope.
And a 9.
Fuck these zombies!
Wow.
So
Yeah.
Paul,
Yes.
the way my spell works is, so when a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving.
Okay.
16's the number to beat. As my purple people eaters just go to town.
Purple people beater.
There's weird connotations with that phrasing, so I'm going to go with the purple people.
Oh,
eaters.
an eater there isn't.
Yeah, less so with the
Yeah,
beaters.
Are we really arguing this right
A little bit.
About whether you want to be eaten versus beaten? I don't know. You tell me. Like,
Yeah, a personal preference. Duh. This
we have
is
a floor for all.
I guess it depends if it's consensual beating.
Okay.
You know what? There's
Yeah.
Nikita.
duh.
Excuse me. It is Kalandra's turn.
the ones around Nikita. Are there still any standing?
All the ones you see there are standing and
All- okay,
going,
okay.
kind of just clawing at her. Some of them have weapons. You hear a prevailing cry of meat.
What the? Okay. So
Like
then
they're all
I-
throwing their heads back going, meat!
Kind of like meat.
I will cast Sacred Flame on the one right above her.
Okay.
Like, if I can, yeah. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw. 12 is the number.
6.
So no, let me roll damage. 4 points. Radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to take off in the same direction as Reed did.
Give me a check. It can be a dexterity check, an athletics check, or an acrobatics check. Your choice.
Okay.
For the leap off of the mausoleum.
Okay.
Or the climb down. Your choice.
She will try to climb down.
That's a natural
Yeah.
2.
That
Take
one's a
4
big
points of
ass.
damage from the fall.
Okay.
You try to climb down, just lose your thing and fall flat on your back. You also lose 10 feet of movement, and half of your remaining movement is going to be needed to stand up.
So
Good luck, Limpy.
half. Okay, and then okay, and 5 feet is needed to stand up.
So you
How much
only
was
had
needed to
10
stand
feet of
up?
movement left?
So I have 10 feet of movement left. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, 5 feet of that will be needed to stand up.
Okay.
So you can get to here.
Then that's where I'm at.
Okay. Buttress, your turn.
I want to hurl Acid Splash at the same zombie that Calandra attacked. So make a dexterity saving throw.
14?
Fuck you, man. Damn it. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright, well, if I'm gonna go for acrobatics.
Okay.
Woof! God save my little broken body!
What'd you get?
7.
Oh.
You,
Yeah, oh.
you don't take any damage, but you lose 10 feet of movement because of it was kind of a land and roll kind of thing.
Gee, and I was always so fast.
You did the tuck and roll. That was good.
We'll say you leap off and kind of collide with Calandra there on the ground.
A very small collision.
Right.
A collision of the small.
Anything
Small
else?
vision. Nope, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get right now for this turn.
Okay. Eldred fires off some bolts from his fingers at...
Pew, 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 pew.
Exactly.
Making
Pew,
the
pew,
finger
pew.
guns motion.
Yes.
Pew 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 pew.
And then goes one. And Nikita, is your turn.
Okay, did Eldred move? Good.
Yes. Nikita, at any
Oh,
time during when you got up and stuff, did you take Jack off? Rephrasing, did you remove Jack from your shoulder? Because he had latched onto your shoulder while you were sleeping.
That I didn't remove him.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no.
probably don't even know he's there right now.
Okay, he's behind you, and anyone who sees this look of wide eyes and just he's bouncing around trying to avoid these things.
Nikita catches it out of her peripheral. Ah! Oh, Jack! Jesus! Where did
You know,
Whew.
Jack is a great pumpkin.
He really is. If I move, I'm gonna get hammered. So yeah.
You've been seeing how great they've been rolling, so that's something to consider.
Yeah.
Also, you could try whittling down their numbers before you came up.
Duh, this is true. All right, everyone's been
So
hitting.
you're surrounded,
this-
Nikita, by all these zombies, and up above you on the roof, you have guys going. You could whittle around some of those numbers before you come up, just to
Yeah.
kind of clear it out. And I think
Listen, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice.
So to make sure I understand, am I still stuck, or am I outside the mausoleum?
You
or
are
am
outside the mausoleum. Yes. You
All right.
you just got stuck going through. You landed outside the mausoleum.
Okay. I'm assuming this is the one that they've been attacking.
Yes.
Okay. I will also attack.
Yay!
I will do that though.
You want me to take your second attack for you as well?
Yes, please. Sure, it should average about good, I think, at this point.
The duality of man.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on, I gotta roll another 20-sider
Index.
because you rolled a 1 on the second time.
Beating myself
Okay,
up.
6 points of damage on him.
I will take it. Expeditious retreat. That is a bonus action.
Okay, you can do that.
And that means, if I can read correctly, so I start dashing or I start running.
Yes, you can take the dash actions. You can go twice your movement.
I are dwarf, legs are short, but still 25, so I can go up to 50.
Okay.
I will make it up to Eldred and Reed. I will stand next to Eldred and... Does that work?
Sure, you don't see Reed there, but you see Eldred.
I really love the
That
idea
works.
of your entire top half looking perfectly stationary and just having these blurs where your legs should be, and hearing this like skittering, like crab
this is
on metal kind of noise. Just
I'll give you a hand. What the hell?
you want to see me go to that? Want to see me go to the mausoleum and back? You want to see me do it
Yeah.
again?
I imagine she pulls
the
out a
attack-
bottle, takes the cork off. What you don't know, it's just cold brew concentrate.
Okay, so the attacks of opportunity there, Nikita.
Yes.
1 natural 20.
Ooh.
A 16?
Nope.
A 16?
Still negative.
A 10?
Nope.
A 16? Jesus.
Continues to...
A natural
Oh, that
1?
16 worked.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
That one.
Difference. It's a big 16.
An 18?
18 hits.
Okay. A 9?
Does not. So that's 2 hits, 1's a crit.
Right.
2 hit and a crit.
We got a 2, a 5, and here's the crit. A 6. So that's 15 points of damage on the last one. So, Gaius, it is your turn.
Yeah, guys. Don't know. After he sees this, he kind of whistles spiritual weapon. Move that 15 east. Yeah, so right there, and then it's going to take a swing at that zombie that's right next to it.
Okay.
And let's see how this one goes. Swing and a hit
Okay.
for 10 force damage. And then Gaius is going to climb down using his athletic prowess.
Superhero landing.
Like just
Ow, my fucking tibia!
Oh, tibia. Okay.
Take 3 points of damage there, Gaius, from the fall.
yeah, just hard face plants. It's like, oh damn!
So, Calandra and Butt Trumpet, you see Gaius in his armor running like he's going to do a big leap, and then at the last minute catches his toe on something and just face plants and starfishes next to you briefly.
Gets up and
Kind of
then,
look down and I'm like, again, it bodes well that you have a high constitution. This is going to be fun.
oh yeah, I'm good to
So
go though.
use
That
half of
definitely
your
loosens-
remaining movement to get up, if you want.
Yep, I definitely nope, didn't pull anything. All right, sweet, and I finished my movement. So I still have that 15-foot bubble around me of my murder bubble, as I like to call it. And
I thought it was a sphere.
a sphere. Oh yeah. So how? Anyone looking worse for wear? Is it just me and Nikita?
Yeah, it's just the 2 of us as far as I know.
Just 2 of us.
Just
Okay.
the two
I
of us.
2 of us. It can make a difference. So yeah, she's not within distance.
I hope
to do
neither
anything
of us
yet.
die, just the 2 of us.
You and I. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick,
Okay.
and when I get within touching distance, I'll take care of our other party member 15. Okay. Yeah, so that was action, bonus action, and move. I am done.
Okay.
As I just continue to get the crap kicked out of me.
That just gave me a wonderful, hilarious vision of zombies just like around you on the floor, like just kicking you
Yeah.
instead of like actually fighting. It's just their dead
Yeah.
feet.
Well, I pretty much melt them if I get to take like a quick breather every day. So, only fair.
You're kind of like their natural nemesis.
Yeah, it's like I work for a deity that is like opposed to their being.
Okay, Reed, it is your turn.
I am going to stay, since Nikita's right next to me, and Eldred's right behind me, I am going to
Keep
parallel
running.
with Nikita because she can see in the dark. And I don't have light on me. So, I guess I'm going to, like, delay.
Okay, so
And
you,
stay next to
want to
Nikita.
hold your action until who goes?
Nikita. I pop out of the shadow next to her and I'm like, I'm with you. And I will go. I will go. It's just me. It's just me. I'll go when you go.
First
I
it
can't
was
see over
Jack, and now there's Reed. God.
Jack is giving me the light. I can't see over there.
Jack, can you give some light to Reed, please?
I'm holding for that.
Okay, because she has Jack, she's giving off light. So that's Nikita.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so
Damn.
Calandra, is your turn.
Okay, I am just. God, it's so bright. I am just going to go. I'm going to walk into the light.
Where's the light? Calandra Ann.
Did you just middle name her? Calandra Ann?
Yes.
It's canon now. Calandra Ann. Lovely.
Okay, so are you doing anything else, Calandra?
No.
Butt Trumpet, it is your turn.
I want to try and hurl an Eldritch Blast over the roof. before moving.
Here's what you can do. You can, if you're moving in such a way that you can see around, like here, around the mausoleum, you'll have a target. Or if you go below, you'll have a target. But I don't think you can just lob an Eldritch Blast.
Nope, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Where do you want to end up?
Toward the party, with like a little wiggle room to see around the mausoleum.
Okay, how's that?
That okay?
How's that?
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Woof. Okay, so much for that. Just not on fire today. That's all that happens.
Okay.
You're
And that's my
excused.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Eldred moves up to this mausoleum here and wait for the rest of you. Nikita, is your turn. You have the dash action still.
Mm-hmm.
The daction, if you will.
Dashing through the Necropolis. Yeah, I'll stand. I will dash up next to Eldred.
Okay. Well, that's
And
your
then
regular
just-
movement. Then you get to double it because you're dashing.
Right. And if I don't want to,
You don't have to.
okay. I will maintain a protection of Eldred and tell people, come on up.
Okay, Reed, is your turn then.
I'll run up there.
Anything
All right.
else, Reed?
Do I see anything around there that I need to shoot?
You know what? You do see a zombie coming around the crypt right about here to the north.
Okay, I'll take a shot. Well,
It seems to be headed towards Butt Trumpet and Calandra at the moment.
Bitch.
no. All right, I'll take the shot. A 10.
That hits.
Woo!
Excellent. Sweet.
Congrats.
Sweet. That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I got you.
And I shout out a warning to Butt Trumpet. Coming from over there. And I point.
Over
I was
there.
about to say that is so vague.
Right.
Butt Trumpet, you look
Thank you.
above
Oh.
you, and there are a bunch of zombies that are wandering, shambling in your direction, moaning.
Oh,
Armed.
motherfucker. Great, can't wait.
Anything else, Reed?
That is my turn.
Gaius, your turn.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, so we are expeditiously retreating right now. So spiritual weapon is still within range of one skeleton, looks like. So he's just going to take a swing at that dude. 13 to hit.
That hits.
For 7 force damage.
Okay.
And then just have it move 15 feet to the right.
It's right behind you, Butt Trumpet. You all of a sudden see this.
Yeah.
Good duck!
Oh.
He can't control his hammer.
Yeah, sprint up to there. We're like, hey, Nikita, you look like you've got a wicked skinned knee. And then cast Cure Wounds on you.
Say that.
Take 13 points of healing. And that is bonus action, and movement. I am done.
Calandra.
Yeah, I am going to run over.
Now you can dash and double your movement if you want. You and Butt
I have
Trumpet.
enough though to. I have enough to get to everyone. I don't want to be ahead. No, I was just. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, Butt Trumpet, is your turn.
Gonna try for the Eldritch Blast again. This time, I'd like to twin it at the zombies coming toward me. 15.
That hits. Go for the other one.
That one's 2 points of damage. Rolling another one.
Sweet.
Roll me another
Sweet
20-sided,
Danny.
please.
Ah.
Okay, we'll roll the damage for the second one.
Ooh, 9 points of force damage on that one.
Okay, now move yourself.
Hell yeah!
And
Many
it
thanks.
is the zombie's turn.
Zombie.
It's in your
Your
head.
head.
Spiritual weapon on your head.
Zombie.
On your head, on your head, on your head.
The party does karaoke at one of the taverns.
The zombies are doing the
We
thriller
also
dance
do
and we're
trivia
singing
nights every
zombies.
Tuesday together.
Hell yeah.
You hear one of the zombies go, Wizard.
If these guys weren't trying to murder us, I actually kind of like the company.
They're like really chill, but they're killing us. So
Yeah.
But they're murderous, so
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Which part of the graveyard these guys come from? One of the great bar fires of 30 years
Actually-
ago.
they're all their graves kind of smelled a little funny, kind of earthy.
They got a little bit of like a stank to them, huh?
Crack one of the tombs open and a puff of smoke comes out.
Oh, oh.
Okay.
At first I didn't like it, but now I kind of got used to it.
I can vibe.
Gaius, a 14 on you.
A 14?
An attack, yeah.
Oh, is there something next to me?
Yes, a zombie.
There is now.
It's their turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw first.
Okay, 14.
That's a failure. So you want me to roll the 3d8?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to do the other ones too. A 15,
That's a failure.
a 12,
Failure.
and an 11.
Yeah, they all fail.
Okay?
All right. So yeah, my purple people eaters, or whatever we're gonna call them, roll for radiant damage.
15.
They take 15 radiant damage. Yeah, so everything within 15 feet. So what is that?
Okay,
4
that's-
zombies? Yeah.
You've got 4 of them around you, yeah.
Yep. Each take 15 a pop. So if any
Okay.
of them drop, that affects your numbers.
Okay. Calandra, you've got 3 on you.
Nice.
Damn.
21.
I usually like this. Yep.
15, and
Yeah.
natural
Did you-
20.
What's
Yep.
that? Can I try?
Go ahead. No, do you want to do your thing?
Yeah.
A 6. So you've got what were the first two? Calandra?
Was it like 21 and then 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and then a natural 20.
And then a natural 20.
Okay, so the first two
Yeah.
would hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything hits.
Okay, a 6
Everything.
and a
But a
6.
6
so
doesn't hit.
total of 12 damage.
Okay, 12. Okay.
It is Eldred's turn.
Light him up, Eldred. Now is the time to go full pyro.
Light him up,
He's
light him
running.
up.
You fucking.
Hopefully they're on fire.
You know what?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Eldred's the doppelganger.
Nikita, is your turn.
Eldred
Why,
took
because
off?
he's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean he did. Hold on. He did let off some magic missiles, but he took off after that.
Just
That's
it's-
standard Eldred.
Standard elder maneuver.
Don't be a dick, Eldred.
Too late.
He did
Nikita,
it.
is your turn.
Is there any way I can? So I just used protection with Calandra.
So
Is
you
there
don't have a
any way?
reaction.
Yes. Yeah. Can I switch spots with her? Get in front of her, or should I just attack?
You can attack the one in the corner there, in between Butt Trumpet and Calandra.
Then that is what I will do.
Okay.
Yay!
And hey, check it out! I figured out how I can roll my own attack.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Good job,
You
dude.
figured out how to roll your own.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Public
I
on
guess
the
it's from all that
street.
stank.
Damn!
Boom.
That hits.
Ah.
Nikita smash.
Nikita fucking smashed. Let's see you get up from this, bitch.
And it crumbles.
Ow. But I just
You
wanted
get a
to see if
second
you
attack,
wanted to
don't you?
imagine the description.
Sorry?
You get a second attack.
Yes, I do. So that one went down, right?
Right.
Am I able to reach another one if I try to move and attack?
You'd have
Or-
to move towards them.
I would like to do that.
You could step between Calandra and Butt Trumpet and onto the corpse of the one in front of you that you just hit.
I like this. I like this.
Okay.
Squish, you
Stand atop
dead.
the corpses of your enemies.
Thank you,
Listen
Arnold.
to the lamentations of the victims. Attack the one right next to me. Oh, hammer! Wah, wah, wah. Oh, come on. That was going to be so much better.
Well, that hits.
Hey, my 10 hit. That probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Hooah!
Hoo ha, hoo ha.
Oh,
Is Al Pacino
That
here?
one
Ooh-ha.
crumbles.
wow.
Shark bait, hoo ha.
You still have movement, Nikita.
I am going to stay here and make sure that Gaius and Calandra get past me.
Okay. Gaius, no, Reed, it is your turn.
Okay, can I see Eldred on the other direction there?
Yeah.
Is there a light over there?
Yeah, there's some light, a weird blue light emanating from that direction.
Oh, that should be
Uh,
awesome.
Super!
I love
Sounds-
ominous light.
Perfectly safe and welcoming.
Alright, so I call out, Nikita, everyone, come on! Keep going! And I run this
Go,
way.
go!
Okay.
I will bring up the rear.
Do I see anything crazy when I get about there? What am I looking at?
These
Into hell.
webs and what looks like a tree that, this large dead tree, and a bunch of
Oh.
webs below you, like on the side of that mausoleum.
Okay,
Nah.
so I do it about face, and I go up by Eldred.
Okay.
No,
a hard nope out of
don't go
that.
that way. Yeah,
Anything
don't go down
else?
there. Can I still get a shot off?
Yeah, at what?
Can I see the one next to? Is there one on top? Nikita's standing on one, right?
I'm standing on a corpse.
Right, there's one within your range. Let's see. You can get this one or this one. But if you miss the first one, you're going to have to roll really well for that one. If you miss that one, there's a chance you might hit some of your friends.
Snipe a party member.
Yeah.
If I have a clearer shot, I'll take that. So is that the bottom one?
The bottom one, yeah, but that one will be at disadvantage, but you won't risk hitting your friends unless you roll a 1 and then roll a second one.
I have faith. It's literally my shtick.
I believe in a thief named Reed. Justice to the
Hey, you know my attacks haven't particularly been effective against these guys.
Decide
Alright,
what
so
you're
disadvantage,
going
you
to do.
I'm shooting with disadvantage.
Okay,
A 15 with disadvantage.
that hits.
Nice.
All right. Now, because it's next to it, friend, do I get the sneak attack?
It's not next to a friend, it's down here. Although,
Wait,
you
down
know
where?
what? I'll give it to you because the spiritual weapon's still there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Spiritual weapon.
Sweet. 14.
Okay.
By the way, I mentioned to Eldred while he's standing next to me, I'm like, after I take the shot, I'm like, you really need to get a familiar that, like, stands next to bad guys when I shoot them. Just saying.
You really need to
Eldred
know
it
it's
helps
not a fucking pussy.
looking around the mausoleum for the door and the lock and just pauses and looks at you and goes, "Really? Now? You say this?"
I feel like I shoot better when I have somebody to protect right next to the bad guy, you know?
I perform.
Why are you
better
trying to
when
get into that
someone-
thing? We're running.
Looking to hide. You know, from the horde.
For the
Are you gonna
whole.
hide all of us? Because we were already in a mausoleum. That didn't work out so hot.
Anything else, Reed?
just my witty banner with
Okay.
Insert more witty banter here, please.
Gaius, it is your turn.
All right.
You have an action, a bonus action, a witty banter
got all-
action, apparently.
Yes. Well, that's a free action. The witty banter.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon's going to move up to that zombie that is right in front of Calandra.
Okay.
That's still standing,
Yep.
and it's going to take a big old swing at it. Yeah, don't do nothing. Don't do a whole lot there.
Roll me another 20-sider just to see.
Just a random 20. All right. Let's see.
But how bad did you shit the bed?
Yeah, well, we'll see in a second.
What bed?
It's alright, at least you didn't run away like little bitch Eldred.
Oh, damn. That's a 17. I don't think we got to worry none about spiritual weapon here. So, all right.
Good thing Eldred's out of earshot.
Yeah. So that was my bonus action. I got 2 that are currently engaged with me that are still standing.
This is so sad.
You
I got
trapped.
this.
Nothing.
They're
Start
currently-
running.
Well, I was planning. I'm trying to whittle them down first. Have both of them take damage, Paul? Is that visible? They both failed the check. Like they got it.
Yes.
Okay. So the one that's not closest to Nikita, the one that's further down, or actually no, the one that's in front of Calandra. I want to target that one again with Toll of the Dead. I'm going to
Okay.
need that to make a Wisdom saving throw.
2.
Yeah, that's a failure.
Dice.
Indeed.
Imagine having a nat 1 saving throw that you'd need to make.
Yeah, so that takes 13 radiant damage, radiant, but necrotic damage as it just bongs in its head.
Is there anything
Yes.
else you'd like to do?
So did that one in front of Calandra die?
Yes. It crumbled to the ground, yes.
Excellent. Okay. So she, well, we only got the one that's there to engage. So yeah, I'm gonna use my action to move away from it, hereby taking its reaction away from it. Actually, fudge.
Are you dashing?
You
No,
know?
because I used my action for the Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
I used my bonus action for the spiritual weapon, which failed.
Okay.
And now I just have my movement.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if I should bail
Yes.
or, well, you see, I have the death bubble around me.
Yeah.
So when it takes its turn, it's going to take damage before it attacks anyone. So if anything, Calandra should run while you and I hold the rear guard as everybody else falls behind.
All right. I can do that.
I'm going to just move 10 feet away, but I'll
Okay.
keep that one zombie in my bubble
Yep.
that's by Calandra, and
Yep.
then that way I have a little bit of a head start protecting them, but
Okay.
now my turn's
I
done.
know you have Hannibal in your backpack.
Yes.
If you wanted, you could probably pick up Butt Trumpet without a problem.
Butcher up, and you want a piggy?
Uppies!
Huh?
Okay.
Butt Trumpet getting another pet. I want a pet.
No,
No.
we're just in the bag together.
I borderline am a pet.
That is not a way to think. You need to think more highly of yourself.
Quietly enough over my shoulder, I say to Eldred, I kind of want a little piggy now. Just saying.
Not that he even
Eldred looks at you
cares.
and goes, part of the reason we're here is because of you and your pet. Anything
You
else,
only want to take it
guys?
because you can turn it into bacon.
Nope, that was bonus action, move, and action. We are good to go.
It's
Okay.
like breeding bacon.
I hate that visual, and we're not addressing it.
Reed wants bacon as a pet.
He's just dragging a strip on a piece of string.
No, I was picturing like a piglet
Does it keep
with
getting worse?
on the side of it in its haunches in Sharpie, just all the meat sections drawn out.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Reed, are you waiting? You waiting again? Holding your action?
I'm gonna hold until they get here.
Okay.
Hold.
Calandra, is your turn.
Okay, I'm going.
Leave,
Bye.
fools!
Exactly.
No!
One
Peace
attack
out,
of
bitches.
opportunity. A 14.
Yeah.
What armor are you wearing? And why don't you have a shield?
5 points of damage.
Okay. This is
Clara, I'm
fine.
getting
else,
upset by
Calandra?
this.
No, I don't want to move. I just probably should try to heal myself a little because this
Okay.
is pretty bad. I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
Calandra, you've got boo-boos.
Yeah.
She
yeah, some
knows.
ouchies
Oh,
and
you
whoopsies.
she's injured.
What? Wait, I want to know what she's buying.
So it's 5. Okay.
While she's healing, I point to the scary glowing spiderwebby things over there. I'm like, look at that.
The fuck did we just walk into? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know what that is.
What the fuck?
Eldred's trying to go into this mausoleum thing.
What the fuck is that? We are surrounded by killer zombies. What the fuck is that?
Anything else, Calandra?
What's this? No. To go back
this
and
over
question all
there?
my life choices, but other than that.
Butt Trumpet, it is your turn.
So Gaius hasn't carried me out of range yet?
You're currently with me.
Yeah,
But
you're
I guess you could
attached
run if you
to.
want.
You're on his kind of back, sitting on top of his backpack with your hands around, like holding on to clumps of his hair or around his chin, and just coming up between your legs, between his head and you, is Hannibal's head, kind of just looking up at you with the ears flopped out.
So I don't suppose any of my spells will emerge out of my feet then.
You could do a let go for a second to cast a spell.
I want to help Nikita and just try one more time for any of these spells to work.
You can do it!
Just once. Just one time. Alright. I'm going to try for an acid splash one more time. And roll a dexterity saving throw.
7.
Haha! No! 3 points of acid damage.
Okay.
To the face.
I'm not completely useless!
Never.
We know you're not. We love you.
And it just goes and then collapses to the ground.
Woohoo!
Nice work.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to do
I
about
helped!
Yes, you did.
No,
They
I'm
helped.
good. I'll just grip onto Gaius' beard.
Okay.
Such strong hands, little one.
I'm picturing a Luke and Yoda situation here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nikita, it is your turn. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. 5 zombies stand up.
Mother?
Oh.
Including the one I'm standing on? No.
Yep.
Stay down.
Yeah, they
Well,
all got to
I'm
do that wisdom saving.
Right, that's what I figured.
Like,
So
just
15,
nope,
2,
no,
5,
no,
13.
no. So just imagine as they start to get up, there's just purple figures just start kicking the crap out of them while they're
Okay.
trying to get off the ground. For
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
Just start
They just-
stepping and you just
You see these little versions of Gaius take a swig of wine and spit on them, and they just explode.
Hail Bacchus! Hail Bacchus! Hail Bacchus!
So all these
yes,
fun,
Bacchus.
fun,
Want a pamphlet?
fun-sized
Want a
Gaius.
pamphlet?
Oh
They might
no.
be broken.
Trying to Calandris like fun-sized Gaius. This is interesting.
Yes. All shapes and sizes.
Friends come in all sizes.
Hey, that's our motto at the temple.
You know what? Yeah, that's a fine saying for your temple. So whose turn is it?
There.
Move now. Practice some of that free shutting the fuck up that Nikita's always selling.
But it's free.
It's free, and I love free shit.
Don't we
Vegan,
all?
it's gluten free, it's keto.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Dairy free, nut free.
Depending upon what type of vegan you are, it's also vegan.
Indeed.
I have no idea what we're talking about, but it's
Shutting the fuck up. It's keto
Yeah.
apparently.
It's and vegan now. It's whatever you want it to be.
It is now your turn, Nikita.
Gaius and Butt Trumpet are looking good, and I'm seeing the undead masses continue to wander towards us. And I don't see Eldred. When I get up to Reed and
Nope.
Reed, Calandra, where the fuck is Eldred?
Did we see him go in there?
You don't know.
I don't know where the fuck he
Is
is.
the door open?
Nope.
God damn it.
He was trying to get in that door.
I don't think we want to hide. I think we want to keep running, possibly.
That's what I told him.
Do you have more movement you want to use, Nikita?
That is what I'm pondering.
You do.
By the way,
see
look out for that
straight
scary
ahead,
stuff over
there's
there.
that weird glowing blue, and you see some webs amongst this giant tree.
I will move up beside Reed and between is that a mausoleum or?
Yep.
Yeah. I will move there, but I will stay just in case something comes wandering out of that.
Okay.
All right, everybody, let's go. Keep moving.
I'm gonna peek around this corner of the mausoleum real quick. I
You see Eldred ahead of you.
Eldred's over here.
Tell him to
And
fucking
I'll-
hold still. We need to stay together. I mean, run, but stay together. You know what I mean?
Alright, so I catch up to Eldred.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. Unless I see anything to shoot over here.
At the moment, you're not seeing anything. But to your
And I tell
right,
Eldred,
over here,
"Okay."
around here, you see
Mhm.
it's raised up ground, and there's like a blue, glowing blue fog and mist that's rising up from on the other side of this ridge of earth.
Looking up, can I see the ceiling up there?
It's dark. You look up, and it's just the
It goes
extent
up
of the
into
light,
darkness?
and then it just goes black into darkness.
That's really creepy over there, Eldred. Wait up for everybody. when we can, Paul, I think what we're trying to all do is kind of move as a group. So
Okay.
if everybody catches up and we're not, I think that's the idea, right?
Okay, we've got people
Yes.
dashing and stuff, so you gotta kind of work your
Mhm.
way into getting together. So,
Yep.
Gaius, it is your turn. You
Yep.
moving with Butt Trumpet.
Yep. Let's see. 1,
Pack in your backpack while you run.
5, Yeah, so
And you can dash
Okay.
if you want.
I can dash if I want to,
Yeah.
but I don't want to leave my friends behind. But if I dash,
Because you don't dash, and if they don't dash,
Were you
Then
doing
it's
that?
done.
on purpose?
then were
That
they
was
ever really
really-
friends of mine?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel so. Oh, it's like I got poisoned from that. You know what? I'll wait for them to dash ahead of me because I have the death field. I can hold the rear guard with that. So, as a bonus action, I'll bring the spiritual weapon up close, and then
Personal.
yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, and seeing as I'm right there with Calandra, and she is looking a little worse for wear, why don't you have, and jail, as, wine just comes gushing out of his hand and just splashes right all over you. It's like, and 19 healing.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my turn.
Not saying a word.
Is-
Okay.
Has all of your healing always been like that?
Only
What?
with Calandra,
No,
it
it's-
seems.
No, it's
It's-
been wine-related the entire time.
This is great.
it's a maniac.
It's always been wine-related. Have you guys not paid attention
Yeah,
when
but
I've done it before?
Yeah, but I never thought it was a
I think
burst
they
of
feel
wine
like you're
from
just
your outstretched
particularly
hand.
bursty with
To be
me.
quite honest, the fact that it was 19 healing, it was just a very impressive spell. It went.
It
went
was.
well
You
that
impressed
time.
it all over me, like all over
He
the
actually
face.
held out his hands in a burst of wine. Bacchanalia!
Yeah,
His
sorry,
hair
she
spikes
first.
up, and so does his beard.
Anyway, yeah. So that's done.
I'm
and
pretty
over
glad
with.
you're cute.
My turn's done.
Reed, are you holding your
glad
turn again
regularly.
or holding whatever?
I just. Oh, you mean it's the top of the round? Yes,
That's the top of the round.
I'm going on Nikita's turn. I'll go right
Okay.
after Nikita every time. Yep.
Calandra.
I'm
And as
like I'm on
this-
the wrong screen.
Purple wine drips down your face.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Something I'm not used to. Okay, I'm going to.
It's like I'm healed and wet.
Right.
My blue
That's
blanket.
generally how it works.
I will move by Reed.
Okay.
Just running like I was told, covered in
Anything else?
wine. It's great. I already had my witty banter, so I'm good.
Okay.
I like the free
Blood
action. You
trumpet
can take
is
that as
your
many
turn.
times as you want.
right.
Well, I'm latched on to Gaius, so unless I can pull his hair like reins and go yeah to go a couple
Yeah.
steps
Wow.
further,
All right.
which I don't think anyone would recommend.
I'm gonna make a note.
If
I
it
will
gives
say
me
that
more
as a possibility.
movement, sure.
I'm
No, you just throw me off, and I get further, but
Ah!
Wait, did Nikita say she'd
Stallion
pay to
move.
see that done? Because I'm totally available for that.
Jeez.
Joke's on you, I'll do that shit for free.
so no, I won't really do anything on my turn.
Yeah.
Zombies walking around, not fun. I say zombies, stop it now.
I was just singing the seagull song.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can do the backpack while he runs. Uh-oh. Reed's losing his shit, I guess.
You're going down broke to read again.
Yep. Blowed him up real
Yep.
good.
Yeah. He's definitely hiccuping off screen. Maybe weeping a bit. His screen froze at an opportune time.
Oh no! Oh jeez. I'm
Nikita,
gonna
it's your turn.
I'm gonna dial right back in real quick.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, if Gaius is so determined to bring up the rear, I will run over to these two slightly smaller than me people. Am I
Anything else
able
you
to
want to
keep?
do, Nikita?
How about the perception check? Like we're just blindly running. Should I be like looking for something or Eldred even?
Yeah, actually, Eldred's been starfished against a wall like this entire time.
Eldred is you see him crouched down on the other side of this crypt over here.
He just dashed there. He was just next to me, so he just dashed there.
Can I tell from here where we would go from there, or should we go to hide there? Yeah. Can I tell what's around that to see if I should run up to him or wait for the others?
There's a ridge of stone and rock, like all around here, and coming up over it, you see like a colored mist. Like down here, it's more like blue,
Okay.
and up here, it's more of a sickly green.
Like
Does
Eastern
it-
District green?
A
Yeah.
little bit, yeah.
Eastern District Green. That needs to be added to the Pantone color wheel.
Yes. Heavy on the brown and yellows.
Yes.
Ew.
I
Does it-
will.
does it-
And
Smell down
Nikita,
here like
you
that stuff?
you see Eldred like motioning to you, like to all
Okay.
of you.
Yeah.
Does it smell like that nasty Eastern District stuff?
No, it smells a little chemically,
Ew.
but and smells like rot, but it doesn't have that Eastern District smell.
Doesn't have that bitch smell. It doesn't smell as
Yeah.
bitch in here.
Uh,
Wait till I start
Dude.
sweating.
oh, baby.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I have moved up as close as I can to Eldred, and I will just turn back, and then hopefully people can see me with the light, and I will keep flagging them.
Okay.
Come to the light.
Come into the light.
You gotta do your David Bowie in Labyrinth impression. Be like, turn back, Sarah. while you
Something,
still have
I
a
thought it
chance."
was something about the baby.
The baby, the power? The power of
What
hoodoo.
power? Voodoo.
Voodoo. You do.
Voodoo?
Voodoo?
Do what?
Baby.
Remind me of the babe.
Voodoo.
I saw my baby.
Run hard as babes could.
Okay,
try.
so I'm going to say that during the course of dashing and running, you are all able to get up together around this point
Yay.
with Eldred.
Hey, we did it.
Well, we did something.
We did it.
You are able to outrun these zombies because they are shambling.
Good.
Mind you, the doom siren is still going off, so there's still a warning.
Well, is that wall that's so dark, like 10 feet north of Eldred there? Is that why we can't see over there? Or?
It rises up. It just continues north at this point. Eldred turns to you and says, "We've got a bit of a lead. We may want to try sneaking away."
Excellent idea.
I'm good at that.
Break contact and lose them because, let's be honest, we need to take a break.
Rest. Yeah.
Everyone, give me a stealth check, please.
Still,
Ooh,
Oh my
trumpet
god.
rolled well. Way to
I
go,
did
Butter.
not see that coming at all.
I got a 14, Paul.
17.
Okay.
9.
Is it just a dexterity check?
It's a
Or-
stealth check. Actually, stealth is an ability.
So if
Oh,
you have
right,
put points into that,
Which I have not.
Didn't think so, but
Right, you still rolled good.
Okay. You guys do a really good job, and it looks like you have maybe for a while you hear the groaning and the moaning behind you, and the shambling and everything, but gradually it seems to get more and more behind you and more distant. So you make your way forward, continuing to hide, and you go for a ways, and the landscape seems to go gradually slope downwards a little bit. And the more it slopes downwards, under the light of Jack's eyes and mouth being open, after a while you notice that the landscape is beginning to get kind of almost like a reddish sandy color, like a reddish brown to the soil and the sandy dirt.
I would say I'm also, if we think we've broken contact, Paul,
Yes.
I'll start looking for like a place we could take a long rest at.
Okay.
I will help with that or whatever I can do.
Okay, Gaius,
Eldred.
give me an investigation check, please.
Eldred,
With
why does the
advantage,
dirt?
with Nikita helping?
With advantage.
Why does the dirt look like this, Eldred? Is it
He
magic
looks
dirt?
at you and says, "Do I look like a gardener?"
Oh.
No, but you're a wizard and you know stuff.
Okay, so 13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll ask the other wizard. Gaius, why does the dirt look like this?
Gaius leans down, picks up the red. Is it sand or dirt?
It's a combination of both. It's
Is it coarse and irritating and gets everywhere?
It could be. Could be. Gaius takes a little sniff of it. Does it smell coppery or?
a little coppery, a little iron-like.
We could be near iron deposits. This could be rust. Discoloring the soil and sand here.
Very steampunk.
Yes, indeed.
So you go for about an hour because there are times that you come across mausoleums and such, but then you hear like shambling off to a side or behind you, and you hide somewhere until it kind of passes or you don't hear it anymore. And you go about an hour, and you finally come to a section where basically right here and right here, it looks like two separate parts of a mausoleum. It looks like it might even be two separate ones kind of jutted up against each other, but you're not 100% sure. And right here is a grave with a
Whose grave?
tombstone. It's you cannot read the language.
Oh, poopy.
Oh.
It's a language you're not familiar with.
Oh.
I think it's Ebenezer Stooge.
And right here to your to your left
Closet.
is big iron doors into the mausoleum.
Reed, my friend, you want to investigate this mausoleum door? Maybe this could be a place we actually can rest and recuperate instead of getting stabbed in the middle of the night. That's not how
sure.
I prefer to wake up.
I will check the door for traps.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll, please.
With guidance.
While he's checking the door, can I pull Gaius aside, like away from the others for a moment?
Sure.
Yep, I got a 17, just so you know.
Okay.
Listen, Gaius.
Yes.
Originally, before everything,
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you to prove that you are who you say you are. And I'm not going to do that. And I know I pose no threat to you. But if you are who I want you to be, you know me well enough to know I've been hurt and my trust has been broken before by other people. People who I wanted to trust and I wanted to lean on and I wanted to know would be there with me if I was there for them. Now, this may not mean anything if you are who I'm afraid you are, but I'm not going to push anything. I just certainly hope you understand the great leap and confidence I am allowing to put in you right now, given everything that has happened. That is not something to take lightly. It's actually quite frightening for me. And I've never had to have this conversation before.
Well, Trumpet, I appreciate as. Listen, I'm a person of faith. I have to. Granted, I get powers and stuff, but like believing that divinity cares for me and wants to do stuff. I understand a little bit where you're coming from, where you have to put. You're putting faith in me. Is basically what it comes down to. And listen,
Yes.
you've experienced some traumatic stuff that we don't have to unpack now. If you want to confide in me later, it's kind of part of my shtick. If you feel like it, you don't have to though. But you're putting faith in me. If there's something that I can do to help alleviate some tension or whatever, I have no problem doing that. So if you can think of something that would make you feel more comfortable, more at ease, just ask. We're
I'll
friends.
think on it.
Yeah, think on it. Also, if you want to know something, the problem is with these evil doubles. I don't know if they've had the same life experiences as us. I mean, I could tell you stories about myself so that if in the future, like I know right now you're doubting me, but like to compare story parts or maybe a name that's important to me or something, that could be a thing. Maybe in the future, to be quite honest, we as a party might need to share some maybe very important, intimate things in our lives because if they don't match up with our duplicates, which is why they might be evil, I'll tell you that Viv was a little snooty, not like our normal Viv. I think we
I
need
suppose she
to
was a bit
be,
hesitant to have Jack on her shoulder.
yeah, and I did notice more confident overall. Our Viv, great person, but her self confidence needs a little work, which is fine. But
Well,
and this other one didn't seem as squeamish either, which is
well,
definitely
look,
which,
Viv isn't here.
yes.
What if it was her? If it was the doppelganger, what have you? They're not here, and you are. And unfortunately, this might have to be something that will just take time for me to believe or to feel comfortable with. And I hope that you can understand that.
Oh, I but trumpet understand completely. Listen, I have no worry because in the end, the truth will come out, and I'm not concerned. I mean, I'm not concerned because I'm me, like this dimension me. There might be things about me that I don't necessarily like getting out, but I mean, if we need that to come out to help alleviate tension, I have no problem. There are things in my past I might necessarily be proud of, but like I said, if you need me to confide stuff about myself to you, maybe as like a check for later on, especially if you're worried about this again, let me know.
Understood. That's all.
Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming with to me about this. I do.
Well, we're in a tight spot. We need to get out of here. There's no sense in getting chaotic now.
And sadly, the only way forward is through this nonsense into the Eastern District and then fighting our way back to the Western District. Hopefully,
focus.
I can message Butt Trumpet later, or not Butt Trumpet, sorry, Butterbeer. Hopefully we can message him later. Hopefully he's okay. If not, I can try reaching out to Murph and warn him individually and maybe have him check on Butterbeer. Actually, that might be a better idea.
Let's go check on Reed in that door.
Reed, your check came up no traps. I pointed out that in front of you and to the side of you, there's walls of what appear to be maybe 2 different mausoleums. What I didn't mention that I should have, I realized that if you backtracked a little bit, you could have gone behind the mausoleum to your left. You could go behind it and travel that way. There's a corridor down there as well.
All right, just so you know, all I can see on the map is like me and Butt Trumpet, and like 2 squares. So
Okay.
I can't see anything of what you're talking about. So I
Because it's dark and you have no dark vision.
well, I thought we had Jack spreading light.
Yeah, you know what? You do have Jack. Let me just.
Oh, and also light. I cast light on my shield.
What?
Because
Okay.
then I produce flame in my hand, and I have a light sword.
No hiding for me
Yeah.
with my light on.
Well, I'll turn it off if you need to sneak, bud. Unless you're trying to sneak right now.
Sneak. Sneak.
Gotta be honest, I'm
Right.
kind of a little worried that people are starting to think others are doppelganger thingies or whatever, and
There we go.
I don't want to get out of anybody's sight for too long.
Well,
There
now
we
you're
go.
glowing. You won't be out of anyone's sight.
Right here, there is a passageway around the back of this mausoleum to your left. So there were no traps that you found on that door, Reed.
I'm assuming it won't just open, right?
It
Is there
appears
like a
shut
handle or
and
something?
sealed, yeah.
Is there a lock to pick or no?
Yeah, there is a lock, and it's,
Oh, okay.
like a bar that seems to slide to the side after you do the lock.
Is that pickable?
It's a pickable lock, yeah.
Okie doke.
You can pick your
I'll start
friends
to try and
you
pick
can
it.
your locks.
But you can't pick your friends' locks. Mainly because
Well,
it's
maybe
rude,
you
not
can.
because you
Well,
physically
you can,
can't.
but I wouldn't recommend it because they get.
You should.
Exactly. Ask for permission.
What do I?
Consent
What would you like
is
me to roll,
key.
sir, for the?
Literal key. You might get one if you ask nicely.
Well done.
You want me to roll
Thank you.
sleight of hand?
Yes, please.
A 15.
It's a little bit tough. It feels like it might be a little rusted.
I feel like I need a good muscly shoulder to push it.
Some lube.
It's taking a little bit longer than you expect.
What do we miss? Huh?
Oh, nothing. No, just say maybe you need to lubricate the door to get it open.
Guess whose idea that was?
I won't even give you a guess. You know who it is.
Yeah.
The one who's like,
Weird. How'd you know? So subtle.
yeah.
So you're finally
Like a
able to
brick.
get it open, but it doesn't seem. You feel like it's open, but it doesn't. It's not like the usual door where you're used to, where it clicks and then just opens. You hear the slightest grating. That it's not quite a click. It's almost like gravel on gravel from in there, but you feel like it might be open.
Nikita,
Nah.
you wanna finish opening this door with your shield in front, just in case there's a zombie there or something?
In all seriousness, Reed, do you have like some oil for the hinges or something, so it doesn't make a cacophony when it's opened?
I do not. I just have my lockpicks. A couple other handy things. No oil.
Calandra, do you have oil for reasons not for lubricating hinges on your person?
It's okay.
Oil can! Oil
Do not
can!
let him shame you. This is how you know it's the real Gaius.
But
Yeah, feel better.
No matter what you have that oil for, it is acceptable.
yes,
He won't judge.
Nope.
But
I think I
I
have
left
olive
it-
oil for cooking if we need to use that.
Because at this
Yeah.
point, even olive oil would help me get that door unstuck.
Oh, you could summon some paste and put that on it. Would that help?
Oh, God.
That has a certain consistency.
Shelf life?
Well, no, it's got a tackiness to it. I don't.
Ugh.
Oh, would it work defensively if you summoned like blocks of it and we could use that as a wall and fight
I
behind
mean,
it?
it would definitely slow them down briefly. I mean, I have a different thing that could do that with like vines and stuff. So
Oh, okay.
I
This hasn't
unfortunately
been
did not
appropriate.
top up my oil before I left the temple, so I'm all
so you
tapped
only
out.
have a little bit, or
You only have the
I
flavored
have-
stuff, or
Yeah, I was waiting to see like strawberry.
the finest
scented
coconut oil that can be found. Good for
So
everything.
good for
Like
the
you got
skin.
boysenberry? What's
I have no oil.
Eldred,
My
do you
oil
have
is
anything?
tapped out.
Otherwise, I'm just going to lean on this fucking door and make noise. Silence spell. If we don't have any oil,
I was kind of hoping to avoid that, but yeah, this probably makes
Right.
sense here. So
Sorry,
I will cast silence. Oh no, it's a superb idea.
oh, okay.
I was hoping for just some oil. I cast silence centered on the door, so no noise happens.
Okay.
And I say, and for the audio listeners, I was talking in a silence bubble, and no one could hear me.
The
Thumbs
cone
up.
of silence.
Yep.
So Nikita, you
Ah.
can't hear what Gaius is saying all of a sudden, but you do know in order to open the door, there is basically you have to pull this handle down and thrust this bar over before you can actually try to open the door.
All right. I would like to try to pull the handle down.
Okay, give me a strength check, please, with advantage.
Survey says 21. Sorry,
Okay,
kitty.
you are able to get that bar all the way over, but you know from your experience of going into older sections of mines and everything, this thing hasn't been opened in a very long time.
Oh. Okay, everyone needs to back the fuck up away from the door. It's going to. So you literally see Nikita start talking and then go,
Uh-huh. For the viewers that are listening, she mouthed, "Oh shit."
yeah. Yes. Nikita will stand in front of the door and kind of push people back like this, going.
This episode of Grognard and Friends brought to you by Gaius Subtitles. Anything you could possibly want, get Gaius Subtitles. They'll tell you everything that's happening and even stuff you don't want told. Gaius Subtitles. Sorry.
We add inappropriate footnotes. Free of charge.
I think she means it's going to be stanky. We should get back.
Yeah, as soon as we get
Guys
out of the
nods and backs up.
I don't want to be
soon
by
as
the
we-
stank.
when we get out of that
Yeah, I
silence
backed
area,
up out
it's
of
like
the silence bubble. Yeah.
something really smelly's in there. Nikita's gonna kill it.
I think there might be a buildup of old stank.
Yes.
I don't actually know what the.
old stink.
Is that like
Well,
old
Elder-
stars?
Elder
Old
goes-
Price.
There was a dragon named that, wasn't there?
I think it
New
was
perfume.
smog.
I want to know everything about the dragon Old Stank.
It's the second cousin of Smaug.
Where do we
None
get
of,
this
none of
merch?
this is being
I want a
heard because
hoodie.
there's a silence spell. So,
Oh no, we stepped outside of it.
oh,
We're
okay.
using our free action to banter.
Yeah. And so it's just Nikita who has no idea. Do I?
Old
Yes.
Is
state
everyone
merch, yeah.
outside of a safe range? I'll be like,
Sure.
You see the mouths all moving to you, kind of like.
Yeah.
okay.
Stank.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to lip read.
You saying stank over and over again?
I will do my. Is it a push or a pull?
It's a pull.
What does the sign on the side say?
Yes, exactly. School
Seven
for the
Rivers
gifted.
School for the Gifted.
What is this? A center for
That's where they
ants?
send them? Those monsters.
Then I will attempt to take the appropriate action, either pushing or. Are there any words whatsoever on it?
There are. It's just no language you've ever seen before.
God,
The instructions are in Braille.
Oh,
the worst part is, like, if it was spoken word, I actually have a thing for that. But everything's
Well, the
being
group
written.
does too now. I don't know who's
Right.
carrying it, but someone has something that helps that.
What?
Is it the hand? It's not the hand, right?
It's not the hand.
It's not the hand.
Anyway, Nikita, if you want to open the door, give me a strength check, please.
Thingamajig
I
of
will
reading.
do this.
You knocked the fuck out of that thing, Nikita. She can't hear me, but I'm sending good vibes.
She looks exuberant and full of energy.
It looks like she's struggling.
You pull it open, and it's really, really tight and hard at the very beginning because there is such a vacuum of air behind.
Yeah, that one was a little. Yeah.
And when you finally crack the door, there is a bit of air that escapes. You can't hear the sound it makes, but there's like this little cloud of dusty air that comes with the door as you pull it. And it is dark inside, and inside appears to be a whole nother building straight ahead.
Do I smell anything?
Age. It smells like a place that hasn't been aired out
Smells like
in
designer lotion and candles.
See, for me, the smell of age would be a whisper going, "What's a VHS?"
With some rich mahogany.
It just smells like very stale air.
All right. I will.
Yes.
I'm assuming I'm
Stay.
still in the silence bubble.
At the moment, yeah.
Okay. I will turn around and just wait 1 second, and then I will take one step in
She's gonna
to
finger
try
it?
to see how Jack lights up the place, see how it looks, see how it smells, make sure nothing jumps me.
Okay, inside, you see some pots on the floor, and you see a large iron mausoleum in front of you within this mausoleum.
Oh, fancy. Yeah. You said iron?
Iron.
Iron. Ooh. But currently nothing looks dangerous.
Well, what are you looking at? Talk to me, Nikita. What are you doing?
Is there anything moving or is there anything creepy? You said it hasn't been opened in a while. Does it
There
look
is
like
nothing that appears to be moving except motes of dust on the air now that you've opened that door and broken that seal that, from your experience in ancient tombs found in mines, has not been opened in a very long time. So, and as for creepy, yeah, this place definitely gives off a creepy vibe.
but not actively hostile, not like
Nothing's moving, nothing's shifting other than the motes of dust on the air.
okay. This the thing right in front of me, is that the Iron Mausoleum or is that
Yes,
something
it
else?
is. That is the Iron Mausoleum.
Do I see a door?
Not on this side, no.
Um I would like to back out then, and at the very least get somebody who can detect traps and shit in here.
Okay, well, roll me a perception check first.
These go great. 5.
That's not very good, so what I'll tell you is this. Things about this Iron Mausoleum that you do notice, there seems to be a number of reptilian kind of iconographies, such as the pillars at the four corners seem to have like a long, what might be a serpent wrapped around them as it curls up, also made of iron. At the peak of the roof appears to be what looks like almost like large bat wings with some horned creature sitting atop the corner that is also iron, that has a long tail that comes down to like a forked point at the end. And there's a lot of writing all over it that is similar to writing you've seen before on a contract you've signed, but yet different.
I was going to ask if I just happened to maybe recognize the language.
And you're
I
still
would
in
like
a
to
silence spell, Nikita, I assume.
Yep, I will get out of that to go talk to everyone. So we have a special gift with this one, I think. It looks
Oh, so?
very solid.
I was saying, how so?
Okay, sorry. So inside is another mausoleum.
Ah, it's like those dolls.
Mausoleum
Ah.
section.
The dwarf
Oh.
on that.
Iron. So we might want to see. I'm kind of getting a bad feeling because there are serpents on the corners of each of these mausoleums, and then there's a big batwing creature on one of the ends of the mausoleum. Whatever's buried in here is not good. We might want to go elsewhere, or we could certainly attempt to stay the night. But yeah, I'm thinking it's bad. Like demonic bad.
Oh, why? A hot question here. Why do you think demonic bad?
Just please feel free to peruse the iron mausoleum at your. It was the serpents and the batwing beastie up on top, really, that just kind of the whole thing kind of. Is this how they bury vampires? Is this someone who worships somebody evil? I don't have a
The
good feeling.
vibes were off.
The vibes were
Nice
off,
vibe check.
but vibing is not my strong suit. I would recommend, trap checks, detect magic, all the usuals.
Oh, we could at least take a quick peek in. We took
Please.
the time to open the door and all that. Oh, I think we have a magic item to do with the reading of stuff. Eldred, you've deciphered all of that junk we got. What was the item that had the read of being able to decipher languages that we don't understand? You remember that?
Yeah, we had a fish that you stick in your ear and you can understand languages you hear.
Oh,
Oh,
here.
here.
Hmm,
Okay.
So not read.
So we're not
the
testing
written
that
one.
out, right?
No.
I'll put the fish in my ear. No?
Not
I
yet.
mean,
All in good
No,
time.
okay.
I have
Okay.
a spell that doesn't require a fish in ear that does the same thing. I just thought we had one for like the deciphering of written language. Is all.
Well, when the time comes,
Yes.
I'll put the fish in my
When the
ear.
time comes, we'll shove a fish in your ear.
Kalandra, roll me a 20-sider, please.
12.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So, guys, are you gonna go look? Cause
Reed, if you
mean,
want to as well, in terms of traps, it couldn't hurt.
how far in did you go?
Oh, like one step, like 5 feet, and
Oh.
the iron monstrosity was right in front of me. I didn't see any doors. I got the bad vibe. I got the fuck out.
Sounds like a big old room of note.
But if it's the safest place for us to get some sleep without being whatever,
eaten, ripped to death.
ah,
Zombified.
Yeah,
zombified.
pecked to death by ducks. Something like that.
Are there ducks down here?
Or zombie
No.
ducks.
So
That maybe that could be a. Yeah, you know what, Reed? Let's you and I will go in there and take a look, see around.
Okie dokie. We got light on me, right?
Yes, your feast glowing.
You're all lit
I-
up, baby.
I have a ball of fire in my hand. I'm like, anyone want to hold this?
Great
guys have
balls
some
of
light?
fire.
Yo,
Okay.
I'd be
Yeah,
happy to hold your ball, guys. Thanks.
Oh.
I knew it was
wait,
coming.
Nikita's out here. Nikita, you staying out here? You got Jack with you?
yeah, I've got Jack with me. I will stay here.
Okay, I'll just take this. So I go in with Reed.
Guys, if anything starts talking to us, do you have the fish?
Yeah, bud. I don't have that, but I have just a magic spell.
Do you still have Hannibal in your backpack?
There you go.
Yes. Yeah, let's just stick side by side, bud. Well, you check for traps. I'll cast Detect Magic as a ritual. So break out some chalk real quick, make some sigils on the ground. Purple magic light winds through them, and do I detect anything nefarious or unearthly or eldritch? Not detecting eldritch.
While Gaius is doing the ritual, I will investigate around this first mausoleum right in front of you. I don't know if I need an investigation roll, but I rolled poorly.
Okay.
Damn it! Don't roll until he tells you, man. Because now he can punish us. Also, I could have given you guidance. Granted,
Well, you're doing the
that
ritual.
wouldn't have helped much. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
I'm creeped out by the snaky things, so it's hindering my ability
Well.
to investigate.
You're
Okay.
a strong boy adventurer, Reed. You should be able to be fine.
Okay, so you step in,
Uh huh.
and there are some clay pots on the ground that are sealed with a black wax.
Yeah.
And the main thing, though, is in the middle. The floor is checked marble, black, and what looks like it, kind of a gray. But in the center of the room is a cast iron mausoleum. There are iron pillars on each corner, and each corner seems to have an iron serpent wrapped around the thing as it goes up, almost like a barber pole. Sitting on the roof at the peak in the front is a creature that's just kind of crouching with its claws on there. It's got these horns and these flaring out what look like bat wings and a long tail that comes down to a very pointed flaring tail at the end. It's got big fangs and there's writing all over it of a language that you've never seen before, but it's a pretty ominous look. Lots of jagged marks and edges, and just looking at the writing kind of makes you feel uneasy.
So while he's doing the ritual, I'm like, yeah, that does look pretty evil. That thing up there.
And there's like
Snakes are never
little
good either.
symbols all over this thing. Reed, give me an investigation check, please.
A 7.
Okay.
Hey, when you level up, bud, you might I'll give a little bit of a telehente boost. Granted, I shouldn't talk shit because I have a goose egg when it comes to intelligence.
I mean, I actually have a +1 to my investigation check, but it's still not very good. So, I just want to peek around the back side of this mausoleum, see if I make sure I don't see anything over there. So I kind of move
Okay.
over. Nothing around
Okay,
the
you
back.
see there are 4 pillars. Like, this is one right here. There's one right here. Up here and up here, there are pillars. And these
those
two,
are what the snakes are around.
these also have serpents going up them.
And what can I see further into the room? Anything? Behind the mausoleum?
Just you see these pots set around on the floor surrounding this cast iron mausoleum.
Oh, okay. So there's not more than one mausoleum in here.
No, it's one big one that kind of fills out this entire room. Although in the upper right-hand corner here, around here, there is a large gated door.
Well, I will go behind the mausoleum. Nothing happens, right?
Die.
When you
Not
say
this time.
okay, when you say gated door, you mean a gate I can see through, or
Yep. So what
Yeah.
you see is it's another mausoleum attached to this one, and there's a line of sarcophagi. And they look, at first you think they're humanoid. There's like these marble likenesses on all of the sarcophagi. But as you look closer at them, you realize they're not human at all. There's very reptilian, kind of apish reptilian faces with fangs and pointed ears, and they're wrapped up kind of like in very tight cloaks, very elongated. They look like they're very tall and thin, and their shoes come to very sharp points at the end.
do I know what like lizard people look like? What I think they're lizard people? Like lizard
There's
folk or
something
something?
reptilian about them, but they're not lizard people. There's something also apish about them, and like you've seen gargoyles on buildings that kind of have some similarities to this as well.
Well, while Gaius is doing the ritual, I mentioned that. When I
Reed,
see
roll
in
me
there,
a 20-sider, please. Roll me a
Looks like,
20-sider, please.
it looks like some kind of 2 for a bunch of not human-y looking things. I got an 18.
Okay, thank you.
So, what was that, Reed? I'm sorry, I assume at this point the ritual's been cast. What did you say about I had to concentrate?
Behind this gate, there's a whole bunch of stone coffin things with snaky, apey looking people.
Hold off on going in there. Now I guess with the tech magic going, Paul, what is anything radiating magic at this point, or
The iron mausoleum is, and every one of those coffins in the next room are.
Oh, okay. What kind of vibe am I getting off those?
Exceedingly dark and evil.
Okay. At which point, Gaius just puts his arm around Reed and walks out.
You don't want me to open the
Oh,
gate?
no.
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 Do you shut the door behind you there, Gaius?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, put my back into it, just kind of like lean into it. Luckily, the silence still going on. Which you don't hear him saying anymore, Reed, but he's just going, no. No. Like, he's putting his shoulder and he's like, no. Closing the other one. No. Like, you don't know where he got it from, but there's a chair now that he's like bracing under the door handle. He's like, no.
You summoned chair.
Summoned chair. Yeah. No. He's like, he gestures, like, gets you to relock the lock. Like, no. Gets a board, some nails, and a hammer out, just like, no.
Is there a hurricane coming? What's going on here?
Okay, so you see Reed and Gaius come out of the mausoleum. Gaius seems to be shaking his head and speaking to himself, even though he's in a silence spell. turns around, shuts the door, puts the bar back, like seems to takes a board off the ground and seems to try to somehow fit it on there, and then just puts it down on the ground again and shakes his head. And if you're looking at his face, it's the same thing. It's almost like he's going, oh, no, 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 nope, 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 nope.
So, Reed, what you think? Is my vibe check correct?
Well, I mean, I didn't see anything other than that evil statue. Look at it. Well, did you see? Oh, you didn't go that far in. There was these tomb things with like snaky, apey looking people probably buried in them.
There,
'Cause that's
there
what
were more.
No, 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 no.
Wasn't just the one mausoleum. There was more.
No, so when you go in to the right, there was a gate that went into another chamber, and I could see through the gate. I could see the tombs.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, nuke the site from orbit. Eldred, do you have the ability
This
to
guy
tell me
steps
that?
out of the silent spell. It's the only way to be sure.
Yes, exactly.
But
So, yeah,
yes, hey, Nikita, your read was 100% magic, evil as all get out. So I got us out of there. Hey, Reed, you don't have the compulsion to like kill and consume the flesh of children or something, right?
No, what do you mean?
What?
Okay, good. Hey, good. It was a quick possession check. That's the right reaction.
Possession of what?
Listen, man. You don't have magic. I got magic. Let me tell you, it was magic as hell in there. Literally, hell, like hell magic,
Okay, that makes sense. So
like bad time hell magic. So, yeah, not taking a nap in there.
So,
Carry
but
on.
no. Yep. Let's try to find a less hellish.
I'm gonna take like a piece of normal chalk out and be like, do not go in. Super bad evil stuff inside.
Don't dead open inside.
So we should look for
Yeah.
somewhere else to.
Definitely evil. Do not go in.
Yeah.
I wish we brought like a tent we could just put up that
Around
was
your
like a
face.
non-evil tent to just sleep in.
A non-evil
Like-
tent, that's specific.
Or I've heard of a spell
Oh.
that just makes a bubble of safeness that you could sleep in for an extended period of time.
Like your bubble of death,
You
but
only
a
do
bubble
that
of
one.
safety?
Kind of, yeah. Like opposite of that, yeah.
Okay, do you have a particular... You have a couple options. You can go directly to your right. There's a passageway alongside that other part of the mausoleum straight ahead. You can go behind this one to get to the left and continue to the left.
To the left,
So
to the left.
at this point, just orientation purposes, Paul, on Forge, is up still north
We're going to say it for now, yeah.
for now?
And you know what? It is, because you're in the side of the cliff. It is north. Up is north.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's-
So, you guys, I think we were heading east when we broke contact with the zombie horde. Maybe head a little bit north for the time being, and then we head east again.
This sounds good.
Anyone's got a better idea? So yeah, Paul,
You
that's what we'll do.
Okay. You're going to head north?
Yes, please.
Okay, someone give me a perception check, please.
I'll do it. As our other person with perception turned out to be eviler than me. 23.
4.
Gaius,
Yeah.
you're speaking to your friends about where to head and where to go next.
Mm-hmm.
Far overhead, but a little bit behind you and a little bit to the east, you hear something at first that sounds like
like
Maybe. And then you hear this.
flappity flap.
You hear what sounds like, if it was closer, would be an ear-piercing screech.
Question.
Yes.
Does it seem familiar to the same whooping that we got when we went down into the Stratavernius house, down that super dark, or the like that spiral? Because there was stuff flying around there as well.
Give me a history check, please.
Ooh, I was really hoping you would just do it, not ask me to roll. Oh god, history is so bad. But apparently my memory is perfect. Because that was scarred onto my mind.
It is very similar, but yet
There's something different about it.
Yeah, but it is similar.
Like, it triggers the same kind of ear reaction, but there is something very distinctly different about it.
Right.
Okay. Not the same thing, but within the same realm.
Correct.
Understood. All right. And that's
So-
to the... It's basically the southeast and up.
Correct.
Excellent. So north, south...
It is like
or-
up in the darkness, you get the
Yes. Oh, no, I get that. Yeah. So I am definitely happy we chose north.
feeling. Okay. And that is where we are going to end it this evening.
Oh.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Look forward to seeing you next week. Same Grognard time, same Grognard channel. Let's see what happens. And, as always, be kind.
Holy Moses met the Pharaoh. Yeah, he tried to set him straight. Looked him in the eye. Let my people go. Holy Moses on the mountain, high above the golden calf, went to get the 10 Commandments. Yeah, he's just gonna break them in half. All you zombies, hide your faces. All you people in the street, all you sitting in high places, the piece is gonna fall on you. No one ever spoke to Noah. They all laughed at him instead. Working on his ark, working all by